What's up, guys? I'm going to do another Black Ops 3 Zombies video, and today we're going to be playing on the Giant. Yeah, so Black Ops 3 Zombies the Giant. This has actually been, I want to say this is like my very favorite Black Ops 3 Zombies map. I mean, it technically really isn't even a Black Ops 3 map, it's a World at War 1 that was remastered in Black Ops 1, and was remastered again in Black Ops 3. I mean, I guess technically it's like remade in Black Ops 3, because if it was remastered, what remastered means is that it was just mastered again, so it was just updated the quality a little bit. So that's what they did in Black Ops 1, is they took the map, put it into the Black Ops 1 engine instead of the World at War 1, and so it ran at a little bit higher resolution and just had like the Black Ops 1 weapons in the box and stuff, and it was just like the same map, just in the Black Ops 1 engine, so it had all the Black Ops 1 engine improvements to it. So then we have it in this game, which is in the Black Ops 3 engine, and it is just like a proper just remake and everything of it, because, you know, obviously all this stuff wasn't here. I mean, the basic map layout and like these objects were here, but they're completely redone all the textures and everything with this map, and it really is just so great. Like, they did a great job, and I think that's something that Activision and just like Call of Duty developers do really great in general, is when it comes to remastering things, they do an amazing job. Like with a lot of games that like come out recently and just come out, you know, within the past couple of years, they have like a remastered edition of it where it's like this Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era game, and they'll take the game that ran at like sub 720p, sub HD on, you know, the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and literally all they'll do is upscale it to 1080p. So they'll just make it so it runs at 1080p instead of whatever like sub native resolution or sub, you know, native HD resolution it was on the original. Make it so it will run at a higher resolution, and that's about it. Like, sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get a 60 frames per second like lock on it, and you know, that's, like I said, that's only if you're lucky. So, you know, sometimes you could still be getting like 1080 30 or something, and that just sucks. So it's nice, you know, that like Call of Duty developers, they go through and they redo everything, they redo all the assets. That's just kind of something I hate about like these remastered games, that when they do that, it's like resolution isn't the biggest factor here. Like, I would easily take, you know, a brand new, you know, like geometry and brand new textures and all this compared to resolution. Like, resolution isn't even that important to me, and I would say not important to a lot of gamers. Like, most people, when they look at a game, they judge it by like texture quality, texture sharpness, and, you know, like texture filtering too. You know, if you have like a lot of those settings that are really high and, you know, really good, that's what really determines that a game looks great, you know. I mean, sure, if, you know, everything is sharp, you know, with the, you know, higher resolution, it's not like a little blurry or jagged, that's nice. But if you see, you know, like detail like this, like each of the individual bricks like popping out a little bit instead of like a flat texture, then, you know, that's stuff that people will pick up on, and that's the stuff like people will notice, and that's what catches their eye. And I mean, that's really just kind of what's important to me, and what I think makes like a good looking game is if they have like lots and lots of little texture details and stuff. And if, you know, like look at that, like it's still not that great, but I mean, I guess, you know, they have to work with what the hardware they've got. But it just kind of like makes me mad when I go and play some of these like remastered games, you know, because it's literally just a resolution bump. The textures are all still the same, so it's the same like what, like 2008, 2009 era textures, and they look like crap, you know, compared to the ones we have nowadays and everything. And it's just like they don't hold up, and it just makes for an awful experience. And, you know, also another time, sometimes if you're lucky, you know, you'll get like the PC version of the game running at like very high, or, you know, it's almost never ultra, but, you know, a lot of times you'll get the PC version of the game. So like, I know the Batman games and stuff, you know, you'll get those that run out at like 1080p, maybe 60 frames per second depending on the game, you know, depends on that. But, you know, just in general, like with that, you know, like really though, it's like you'll get maybe the PC version of the game running at like ultra high, but still, it's like it's still the same like 2008, 2009 era game. And I feel like a lot of times when developers and, you know, companies make them like these remastered games and stuff, they're just looking to make a quick buck, Whereas I feel that something the Call of Duty developers and, you know, like the Call of Duty studios do really well is whenever they're remastering something, they do an amazing job. And it's not just like this generation with like the Xbox One, PS4, PS4 Pro, and the Xbox One X and stuff. It's, you know, clear back in like Black Ops 2. Like Black Ops 2 remastered a bunch of maps from Black Ops 1, and they did a great job of them. And, you know, they just always do a great job of remastering stuff. And like Modern Warfare Remastered is fantastic. If you look back at Modern Warfare Remastered compared to, you know, regular Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, there's a huge difference in quality. And it's just so amazing. It looks so great. And that's just something I love about the Call of Duty developers, is that, I mean, you gotta hand it to Activision, I guess, is, you know, as much crap as you want to give them about stuff. They do a good job of making sure that the games are relatively polished, maybe not on like the PC side, but make sure that the games are polished and that, you know, they all look good, and that, you know, it's a really good, you know, step up in quality and a really good increase in stuff too. And that's really nice and really important to me, in my opinion. And I just like that, you know, Activision, you know, won't release like a half-baked product. They didn't release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for the, you know, Xbox One and PS4, and it's just like the PS or the PC version running like very high or something at 1080p. I mean, most people would accept that because it's Modern Warfare 2, but I feel like if they're going to do a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, they would properly remaster everything about that game. They'd remaster all the cutscenes, remaster all the geometry, and do everything. Like, basically build that game again from scratch, so they'd remake the game, not just remaster it. So, yeah, now that I kind of got that out of the way, time to talk about the gameplay a little bit. So I'm playing on the Giant. Like I said, it's like my favorite Black Ops 3 map, just because it's so easy. You don't have to like worry about it, you know, like at all. You know, you can just like hang out. You know, you can like pop up Netflix. That's what I do from time to time. I'll have Netflix on this screen, the one I'm playing on, and then on my other screen right over here, I'll have Netflix going. So I'll be playing a game on this one, Netflix on this one, and it's really nice though, because I can be, you know, playing a game, playing some zombies, and then I can also, you know, be, oh, I shouldn't have got that, because dang it, I wanted to get the Bowie knife. So then I can, you know, be playing a game, you know, really casually. And the nice thing about this map is that you don't have to pay attention too much to it, you know, whereas I feel like something like Shadows of Evil, or Horizon Rock, or Revelations, or, you know, Zetsubo Moshima, or Grad Krovi. So literally every other Black Ops 3 map, you have to kind of be paying attention and kind of have to pace yourself and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to advance this round because I need to do this little quest thing. I need to do this, you know. Should I advance the round? Whereas if you're playing this, you know, you can like not even be paying attention, sitting up on the catwalk, and really you can be like doing like anything else. Like I'm sure you could probably even do like homework or something, or just really anything else, like any of your other responsibilities or anything else you have to do, you could do it on this map, which is nice. Because when this game first came out, something I remember doing is I would have Game of Thrones up on my left monitor, and I'd be playing the Giant here, you know, playing some Black Ops 3 Zombies on my right monitor. And it was nice because that was the first time I ever watched that show, so I just binge watched that whole show in like a week. And literally all I would do is I'd play, you know, the Giant, you know, I'd go until I died, and I'd be watching that TV show, and, you know, like it was really fun and really cool. And then once I died, I'd start up a new one, and it's really easy to get into. Like unlocking the Pack Punch, super easy. You know, you don't have to do any of these like weird quest things to get there, and it's not hard. Like you can easily get to like round 30 with like not even trying. Like, let's be honest, it's pretty much a joke. Like whereas on other maps, it's like, oh, you got like boss zombies and stuff, and it's actually kind of challenging, which I guess is nice that it's like a challenge in zombies, and it's not all just, you know, like a joke, and, you know, because of how easy it is. But it's nice having like a relaxing map where you can just kind of kick back, and, you know, you don't really have to be paying attention or, you know, caring too much about it. Whereas I feel like the other maps kind of try too hard, and they, you know, kind of make you, you know, work your butt off and are always paying attention to the map and stuff. So, I don't know, dude. That's why I like the Giant. Plus, it's really easy, and it's really small, and it's just really easy and fun to get into. So, yeah, that's why I like the Giant. Tell me what you guys think of it in the comments down below. It's been out for a while now, but I think it's a great remaster of the original World at War map, and they fit it into the Black Ops 3 timeline really well and everything, and it's great, and it's an amazing map. Okay, so we got this teleporter linked. Now we need to do the other two. Actually, dang it, I need to remember to knife these zombies. You know, that's why the whole reason I got the Bowie knife is so I can get points and also XP and stuff too. Dang, keep forgetting. I also need to find out where Jug is and get Jug. But I know that Jug's not up there. I think if I remember that correctly, that's Double Tap up there, which is nice because Double Tap is a good perk, but it's not, you know, essential. As long as it's not Jug or Quick Revive up there in that corner, I am fine because that, you know, that's just like Death Alley, you know. If you go over there, you get trapped, and you know, with the Black Ops 3 spawning system, you know, by the time you get over there, like say you go down, like I went down right now, and I wanted to go over there and get Jug. If Jug was there, you know, by the time I got up there, there would probably be like at least like 5-10 zombies all spawning over there and spawning in front of me. Plus, you got to have time to drink the perk, and when you drink it, you know, you can't, you know, be shooting or knifing or doing anything. You're just defenseless, and it's just rough. And so you basically have to like throw a monkey. So I mean, luckily it's not over there, so we don't have to worry about it. Also, I love that they made, you know, the first Gobblegum free. That's really nice. So in plain sight, I'll take it, I guess. Help me out of maybe a tricky situation if I get in one. Get that guy. That guy wasn't the last one of this round. Okay. Get speed. While we're over here, help us since we have 2 LMGs. We've got the Dingo and the 48 Dredge. Mule Kick. Huh. Okay, I guess. Whatever. Get that. And dang it, Jug's right here. Yeah, the only way you can get points from this is if you lay down on the backside, but I don't know. Like, I like having Jug here. That's a perfect spot because if I go down over here, I'm gonna do a loop around the map, get speed, and then run up here, and I can, you know, I can even buy Jug through the wall if I have to. So I'm just all set, so I don't have to worry. This is great. Alright, 20 points, and I can get Jug. Here we go. Now I'm set for a little while. Now I can relax a little bit. Now I got Juggernog, so I don't have to worry about anybody really sneaking up behind me too much. I'll be okay. Yeah, so we're on round 9 now. This next round, the Bowie knife will be useless, so I'll have to start using my guns. I don't really want LMGs, though. I think I'm probably just going to train. I think that's what I'm going to do in this game, this strategy for this run. Uh-oh. LMG came in handy there. Didn't know there was zombies behind me. Okay. And we should be getting here towards the end. Got that guy. And that guy. There we go. Hey, Death Machine. Well, alright. Actually, while I'm over here, might as well get Double Tap, especially since it's the very end of the round. Might as well get Trip Mines over here, too. Double Tap. Ooh, it's a dog round. Cool. Trip Mines. Boom, boom. Throw them there. Should be spawning over there. Huh. Where's the mystery box at? Okay, it's over there. So I'm going to go trade out maybe my Dredge. I'm not sure yet. You know what? Yeah, let's trade out our Dredge. I don't really need it too much right now. Let's get a Kuda. Let's get an SMG for now. Something I can like run around with and kind of, you know, spray and pray.